Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshur Anmilitam Yana Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. So, as we discussed before, we all born in darkness and ignorance. By the mercy of Guru only, he opens our eyes and put the knowledge. Then we can see the facts. So, Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya, Bhutale, Semate, Bhakti Vedanta, Swami, Iti Namine, Namaste, Saraswati Deve, Gauravane, Pracharine, Nirvisesha, Sunyavada, Prachachya Desa, Tarine, Jai Sri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadara, Sri Vasadi, Gaura Bhakta, Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, important chapter, 72 slokas. So now we are jumping to third chapter. Now I am trying to give just some skeleton so that in our lifetime we learn 700 plus slokas and we give to the next generation. You know, these days, if you start reading by yourself, Bhagavad Gita is so complicated. So we are making it as simple as, anyways, third chapter, Karma Yoga, right? Now we talked about all these big things. Okay, Atma, everything, and Arjuna is confused now. Now you talked about all these things, but do I have to fight? Do I have to go to work? In India, people say, renunciation. Oh, I'm fed up with this life. I'm going to Himalayas. So the acronym for this chapter is TREE. Tyaga 1 to 7. What is the definition of renunciation?
Giving up.
Yes. Right? In general, everybody thinks like, but Krishna's definition of renunciation is, as we discussed just now, Das to Das. Krishna doesn't actually Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, for doing your work, if you need to kill your grandfather Bhishma, kill him. If you want to kill Drona, your teacher, kill him, but do the work. But people misinterpret renunciation in such a wrong way, right? So the first 9 slokas in the third chapter, tree means tyaga, sorry. Yeah, tree means tyaga. So the renunciation is giving the mentality of I am the controller, I am the enjoyer, right? Giving this mentality of I am everything, I am the hero, to Krishna is everything. Krishna is the controller. Krishna is the enjoyer. I am servant of Krishna. That is the definition of renunciation. Renunciation is not like, okay, I leave house, go to Himalayas. No. You have to work extra hard. Not for us, for Krishna. Then happiness will come. The moment that it's all mindset, you do the same work, not for you. Never ever think that this is my family, my parents, my children. The way in our Vedas described, the so-called family we think is just like when there is a river flowing, right? There are 2 grass, come close at one point and leave. That is our familial relationships. Imagine how many janmas we had. And imagine how many children, how many parents, how many brothers, how many sisters. We see point of time. Krishna sees period of time. So Tyaga, T, and rungs means the yoga ladder. Krishna is telling how to work. So there are four kinds of people. First is materialistic people, Kali Yuga, 99.9%, Wall Street, New York City, everywhere tall buildings, no God, atheism. That is the first level. They work, get money, have fun in Las Vegas, right? Shares. They don't even think big picture. Okay. What happened? Obama, right? 80 years, superstar. Now, nobody, he's not even in news now. Right? So here everything is temporary. But people don't see this. Anything, all big Mahatma Gandhi, we just live for some years and go from here. So the first level is full materialistic, no God. Second level is karma kanda. These people, go to temple and ask for, okay, I put 10 rupees and give me nice car, give me green card, exchange, business with God. That is karma kanda. These are not my words. If you read 10 to 16 sloka from the 3rd chapter, these are Krishna's words. He is describing 4 kinds of people. Third is sakama karma yoga, right? Slowly people go from this stage, and happiness is also when you progress from down to up. So the 3rd stage is sakama karma yoga. Means in this stage, these people offer a portion, but they become little bit selfish to little bit selfless, little bit. And 4th stage is the highest, nishkama karma yoga. In this stage, people just work for Krishna, like Srila Prabhupada. The reason we are sitting here is because Srila Prabhupada. I told so many times because we have to cover 18 chapters. I will discuss again later. But because of Srila Prabhupada, we are sitting here. Complete 100% Nishkama Karma Yoga. Left family, friends everywhere, everyone in India, and came to America. Please read about Srila Prabhupada. So that is R. And E, exemplary, right? For me personally, I feel like, when I read these books, it's give me intense happiness. Other things, you went to Bhaghavad movie, the happiness spikes and boom, drops. Any movie. You see a Super Bowl, happiness spikes, and next morning, boom, drops. Right? But why, real happiness is in these books. Real happiness is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Real happiness is in Vrindavan. Why we have to stay in America? Why we have to, the reason here Krishna is telling 17 to 35 exemplary. Yatyat acharati srashta tattat eva itara jana. So whatever the highly established people set up, right? The other people will take the lead. When Srila Prabhupada came to US, he met Beatles. Beatles is the most happening thing in 1960s and 70s. He met George Harrison. So George Harrison accepted and he started singing. Immediately the Hare Krishna movement, everything exploded. So whatever the highest people take, the rest of the normal people follow. So that's why we have to take this seriously. When you take seriously your friends, your families, you are the example. Wow, 10 years back, people who saw me 10 years back, now they see, this is the first time I am live on Facebook. Somebody, Vikram Prabhu gave the idea. So they will be surprised. This guy changed 10 years, right? They will be shocked. It's the same thing for your families, for your communities. This is the best thing you can do for your families, communities, nation, everything. Is being example, setting up a right example. Because in Kali Yuga, everybody clueless. We discussed 1.1.10. Prayana alpayusha sabya. Kalavasmin yuga jana. Manda sumandi matayo, manda bhagya hi upadrita. We discussed about that. And E, enemy of soul. And Arjuna is saying, I know everything. Why, I keep doing all these mistakes? Because lust. There are two things, lust and love. Lust is full selfishness, right? For me. People are so greedy. They accumulate. The difference between an animal and a human being is, if there is a bag of grain, what will crow do? Steal 3-4 extra grains. What will human being do? Take the whole bag. Right? So Arjuna is saying, oh, you are telling me everything makes sense. Why I am not able to follow this? Then Krishna says the problem is lust, your lust. The definition of lust is selfish. It's meager, instantaneous satisfaction, temporary satisfaction. So that's why people go for smoking, drinking, drugs, gambling, instant spike of happiness. What is love? Complete selfless service to Krishna. Right? With this, there is a progressive happy life. So, tree. First 9 slokas, Tyaga, renunciation. 10 to 16 is the steps, yoga ladder. And E is exemplary, 17 to 35. And E, one more E, tree, enemy of soul, 36 to 43 is lust. Now we are going to 4th chapter.